From KRNL Magazine to your headphones, welcome to KRNL Talks, the podcast where style meets student life. Fashion, culture, stories, and voices from the University of Kentucky. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to KRNL Talks. I'm your host, Peyton Dybowski, and I'm here with only two of my co-hosts today.
I'm Anna Berlanti.
And I'm Molly Smith.
Guys, happy Halloween.
Yay!
We've already talked about the spooky stuff. We've gotten into it, horror stories, movies, costumes. I hope you take our advice for tonight. I wonder what costumes I'm going to see. But today, we're going to start off with some fashion because there's been some fashion shows. Do you guys think fashion shows are back? Are they in? What's the vibe?
I really want them to be back and in. I feel like the only one on the screen that really got traction was the Victoria's Secret show, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think fashion shows are so fun. I don't ever really know what's going on, to be honest. I don't even fully know how they work, but it's just kind of a fun thing. It's very like Sex and the City. I say that every episode, but I don't know. It's just those vibes. And I think the pink halftime show that they did was new, or they brought it back or something. So that was really cool.
Yeah, I feel like all I see, I don't really see the fashion. I see oh my God, they placed this person next to this person and these people were sitting together. That's such a weird combo. I forget. It was, I think one time, I want to say Meryl Streep next to some rapper. And it's that's just so weird that you're sitting next to each other. But I love looking at all of that. I feel like Fashion Week, they make it bigger than it is.
Yeah, but I feel it's not all just about the fashion. I feel like what you're saying about who they sit next to each other, it's also a whole status thing, and I feel it kind of sets a tone for a season of fashion. I don't know. I think it's really interesting to get into, and thinking about have you ever seen the movies when they work in the gotta put together this fashion show?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just seems I would love to do that as a career. That'd be really fun.
No thoughts?
I had something that I was gonna say, and I completely lost my train of thought.
I think it reminds me of Devils. Oh my God.
Devil Wears Prada?
Yes. Just, yeah. And then seeing because Anna Wintour stepped down, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't know her name. She's taking over. They were sitting next to each other, and Anna Wintour always has those big sunglasses. Mm-hmm. And I think the girl that was taking over is next to her, wearing the same pair of sunglasses. And I'm this is weird.
That is weird.
They're sitting in their mannerisms, it's almost they were mirroring each other. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know if anyone else has seen that, but that was on my For You page. And it was Anna Wintour with her new prodigy, and I was okay.
That's scary. I also really I feel there's certain famous models that I like to see. I love to see Alex Kosani.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah. The content they feed every time she's in a show. They always do the mini mic interview with her, and I'm I will never skip an Alex Kosani video.
Interviewers know she's gonna give you good stuff.
She's she's not PR trained.
No.
She might be, but she doesn't show it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I remembered what I was gonna say. This is kind of on the topic of models, influencers, stuff like that. I don't know if y'all saw in the New York Fashion Week that there was a Raising Cane's runway.
I did see that.
And they had I think it was Livy Dunn, and then somebody from Love Island. I can't remember who.
Was it Landria?
It might have been. It probably was.
Bro. She
but
did that sunglasses trend.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, just keep going.
They had it was Cane's inspired looks or something. I don't know.
Crazy.
You think they fed the models?
No.
I feel that's a big controversy too, that models don't eat.
Oh yeah.
Or they're always what meal are you gonna have after the fashion show? Yeah. And they're I want a burger. I'm
big
bro.
Pizza.
I'm okay, girl. I've been eating that. Yeah. I don't know where you've been, but
I'm
not depriving myself.
I could never be a model for that reason.
Well, it wasn't in a trend one time. It was the Victoria's Secret model diet and training regimen. People were what do they do? I want to do it myself, and it was they're not eating.
A lot of the mini mic interviews are what have you eaten today? Day of show, and they're one boiled egg. What?
Got my protein in.
Yeah, I would be passing out on the stage.
Yeah, I don't understand it. But speaking of Victoria's Secret fashion show, people are wanting it to be how it was, because I don't know, I feel I'm a big Taylor Swift fan, and like I would rewatch her performance with Fall Out Boy over and over again. If you've not seen that performance, like I think that's like one of her best performances
so good.
ever.
It's so good.
Her last album, her newest album, should have been a rock album, but that's a different conversation. Anyway, blowouts were back. People were like mortified about the slick backs last year,
Which honestly understandable though. Like I want to see movement when they're like strutting down the thing, but they did bring them back. But honestly, they weren't as big as I wanted them to be. Like I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I didn't have a problem with the hair. I thought I'm glad they brought back the blowouts. It's my only opinion on that.
Yeah, I know there was also like, I don't want to say like controversy, but people are like, why are they just handing out wings?
I didn't even really like the wings that were on the runway.
I feel like I never like them. And then like, it'll be like a year later, I'm like, actually those from last year were better than the ones now. I feel like it's a cycle.
Yeah.
But I mean, or people were like, why did she get baby wings? And like, I know it's like almost like a honor to like achieve that goal. But I don't really know.
Yeah, I feel like I only really like the wings when it's like this big thing, and like I don't like the baby ones. I feel like it looks weird.
Okay.
Looks like a Halloween costume.
Well, then also, like you can see in the photo, Angel Reese was a model. There was Suni Lee. There's a lot of influencers.
Quinn Blackwell.
Oh, she ate. But they did her dirty. Like I think they, like I don't know.
Like I didn't like her wings.
The way they styled certain models, I was like, yeah, she serves because she eats like every single time. But I was like, you guys like did not do them justice, and like their potential could have been way better than it was.
Like I've seen them like get dressed up in their room better.
I will say, I don't know if you guys saw that the K-pop group Twice performed like during the Pink show or something. I really liked how they were styled. They looked really good. Like, I don't know. It made me want to buy stuff from Pink for the first time in like 10 years.
Really? That's how you know it's like a successful fashion show though.
Yeah, but I didn't like the runway looks. Like, they were not very good. I didn't like how...
Well, yeah, like some of the like extremely cropped, like you know what I'm talking about. Like they wore the bra, but then it was like extremely cropped. And to me, like pieces like that, I'm like, well, what's the point? Like I understand, like I was a victim of a cropped pink sweatshirt when I was in middle school, but it wasn't cropped to like my chest. It was like, you know, like normal.
Like an actual crop top.
Yeah. And what's her name? Gabby. Do you know what I'm talking about? She's dating Josh Richards.
Oh, I do know who you're talking about.
I don't know who that is.
She's like this, like she's gorgeous. Like, oh my God. I don't even.
Insanely beautiful.
Like what they put her in, I'm like, everyone's like, oh my God, like you slayed so hard on the runway. I'm like, I just didn't like the look they gave her.
Yeah.
But like she looked really good. I don't know. I think that was my only issue with the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
That was how I felt about Quinn. I thought like she could have like looked way better. Like she looked great because she's her, but like whoever styled her, it wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
I saw this TikTok of her walk and I thought it was really, like, I don't know if this is weird to say. I thought it was really good. Like she had a good walk.
No, I feel like she was like meant to do that.
She
like,
was definitely meant to like be a runway model.
Yeah, I think the one thing I really appreciated, because I know there's a controversy, again, I just feel like that's like the word of that encapsulates the entire Victoria's Secret show. It's just controversy always, doesn't matter when. That I actually enjoyed. They had athletes, they had influencers that were natural, and it wasn't like typical Victoria's Secret beauty standard. I know we like just talked about like the workouts and the eating and whatever, and I feel like people hated it. Like they were like, well, you need to do this to be a Victoria's Secret model, and I was like,
no, those people piss me off. I actually get so mad because people are like, oh, they're angels, they're supposed to look unrealistic, and like people get so up in arms about like who's on the runway, but like Victoria's Secret isn't like this like high-end brand either.
No.
It's like you find it at the mall. And also, I don't know, like people were saying that about Angel Reese, but like she is an athlete, like her body is like unrealistic. Like I don't know.
Like, it was Suni Lee.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna look like Suni Lee.
Like, why do they want someone to like suffer in order to like walk the runway and like put themselves through all this? I don't know. I mean, like they all looked great, but like they would have looked great either way. Like it's about like this whole look you're putting together. It's not all about like how this person's body.
I mean, they're supposed to present the clothes for like normal people.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like it's not gonna look like that on a normal person.
Yeah. Well, then I also saw bring back the bra. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The fantasy bra?
The fantasy bra.
Yeah.
Bro, they probably just super glue like gems.
They literally.
But I don't know. I guess it's just our takes overall on Victoria's Secret. But
Yeah, I mean, I want fashion shows to like be back, I think.
yeah.
I want people to like be into them the way that so many people were into the Victoria's Secret show this year. Like, I don't know. I do want fashion shows to like give that energy. I don't know. I just think it's so fun to look
Yeah.
at and talk about.
I think when they like promote it a bunch and make it this whole big thing, and then like all the people are sharing their opinions, it gets fun.
Yeah. I think the major difference is that the Victoria's Secret fashion show is fun. There's musical performances. They interact. The artists and models interact. Whereas if you're looking at Michael Kors on New York Fashion Week, the models are all serious. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's what kind of turns people off from fashion
Yeah.
because it's like, it's not fun.
I
It's like I'm
agree.
looking at people walk seriously in clothing that I honestly, realistically would never buy.
And yeah, that's what my thing about like high-end fashion shows. I know they're supposed to be like really creative pieces and stuff, but like I also thought you're supposed to be like advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not gonna wear something that like they put models in crazy stuff.
Yeah. Well, I really, that's why I liked the Ralph Lauren looks I added because I feel like to a certain extent, like a normal person could purchase
Right.
those dresses and wear them
Yeah.
to like a nice event.
I
And it's
agree.
not restricted to like this weird, like out there piece that I honestly, like who's going to buy
And
it?
it's like $1 million.
Yeah.
I really like that top one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my problem with like high-end fashion shows is that like I feel like now attending those is more of a status symbol. So like people just go to these things so they can say like, yeah, I was at New York Fashion Week. And they dress the models in crazy things because then they're like, oh, regular people wouldn't understand this. But like I don't know, I feel like a lot of the fun and creativity has been taken out of like fashion shows like that.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
I 100% agree.
I mean, if they want to appeal to the public, they should do normal clothes that we're gonna like, you know.
Yes, 100%. Then, guys, I guess going off of that, Vogue, very popular right now, published an article saying that having a boyfriend is not hot. It's not the trend. You shouldn't have a boy. The trend should be break up with your boyfriend. Is basically.
I learned this like 20 minutes ago.
She didn't know. It's because she has a boyfriend.
Sorry, it's gonna have
What
to
do you guys
go.
think of that take? I feel like a lot of people on TikTok are like, "Hey, I've been a trendsetter." Like they really enjoy it. Like, what do you think about like this hot take?
I think it's like, did they give a reasoning? Like, is it because like, you know, you can be independent? Like, I don't.
Well, I did look at the article. I think it was the Vogue one. If not, it was similar. But it was pretty much just saying that like having a boyfriend in itself doesn't like make you cool. Like people like girls don't like to talk about their boyfriends that much anymore. If that makes any sense, because they don't want to be known as that girl with a boyfriend.
Yeah. Like, oh, don't bring up the man again. Like,
So
Yeah.
it's titled, "Is Having a Boyfriend Embarrassing Now?"
embarrassing.
And I can read you a little excerpt.
Yeah.
If someone so much as says my boy, cut off, on social media, they're muted. There's nothing I hate more than following someone for fun, only for their contact to become my boyfriend suddenly.
Yeah, I explained that really badly, but that's what I was trying to say.
That makes sense.
So yeah, no, you're right. It's like a world where a woman's online identity is centered around the lives of their partner, and like they're rewarded to find a man to keep a man.
That makes sense. I mean, like, it definitely shouldn't be like a girl's like number one priority. And if you do have a boyfriend, like, don't talk about him all the time with your friends. I agree with that. But I feel like a lot of people like just heard them say like it's not hot to have a boyfriend right now and like ran with it.
Yeah, I think
That's my motto when I'm not. When I'm single, that is my motto. Because like anything I'm doing is going to be hot.
like
to
me
yeah.
the day before Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
like
like
having a boyfriend
so
embarrassing.
lame. No, but I mean, I think it just kind of talks about like also when you like post, but like you're not going to show your partner's face. It's like almost like you're embarrassed about it. It's like soft launch. Like I don't want to show you who I'm with. Like okay, who cares? Like actually, like who cares?
I saw this TikTok this morning about this girl like showing all of the soft launch posts she did for her boyfriend, and like all of the comments are like, girl, like no one cares this much. Like no one like is like, oh, who's her secret boyfriend? Like, because she was like teasing him in all these different kinds of posts, being like, oh, and then I really got him with this one. It's like, no one really cares that much.
No.
Like, you got who?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because right now there's no face and there's no name. There's a
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, like it's just some man.
Well, I will say I do appreciate a good soft launch. I do appreciate a good soft launch. Like maybe I'm going to get like coffee with a man and it's like, you know, like subtle. But like it's not like you're embarrassed. It's like, here's my day to day. I'm posting a post I would normally post, but it's like, oh my God, wait, like she's with a
Yeah.
man, like that's cute. And then you can post him. But if you like drag this on for like months on end, like trying to
Yeah.
soft launch, like I'm like, give it up. Actually break up at this point.
Literally.
I don't have a problem with soft launches themselves. My problem becomes when people like think I care about who this man is, because
Yeah.
like those like date pictures where it's like 2 plates of food, like I think that's kind of cute, but also
You
like
get it.
I don't care who this man is.
I think honestly, I mean, I know I just like talked a lot of crap about a soft launch, but I will say like a short-lived soft launch is better than just like hard launching out of nowhere, because there's been so many times where like a girl just like pops out with a man and I'm like, whoa, like
Well, that's why I feel I'm like boyfriend day or like girlfriend day. I'm like, you did not have
Yeah,
a girlfriend
like-
last week when you were hitting my line after the bar. Like, come on. And
No.
or they're like, happy 2 months. Like 2 months. 2 weeks ago you were chatting on me. Like,
Yeah.
don't even play.
exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like a hard launch is like you were just acting crazy and now you're out here like promoting this. It gives like it's not gonna last long if
Yeah.
you do like a sudden hard launch.
Got you. Yeah.
That's so embarrassing if it doesn't last.
Yeah.
It's like you post this man that you've been seeing for like a week, and then like he cheats on you the next day.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
Well,
always-
that's, oh my God. That's, you know what? That's also embarrassing. Talk about embarrassing is, you know what happens when you finally get the courage to like post or like, I not saying like you're embarrassed, but you're like, oh my God, like I'm finally gonna like post a photo with this guy I've been talking to for a few months now. And then like immediately when you do that, like stuff ends. Stuff goes
Yeah.
so bad when you're about to go public with someone.
Or you start telling your friends about it, like
yeah. So you know what's embarrassing? Men are embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men are embarrassing.
They are. Modern dating men like want to be women and they want the girls to chase.
Oh my God.
and,
The
like,
performative era
yeah.
is killing me.
It's truly like it's an apocalypse of the sassy man apocalypse, and it needs
Sassy
to end.
man apocalypse.
It
I keep
needs to
saying that
end.
too.
It needs to end.
I just couldn't get over the stupid performative competition that you
Oh my God,
had.
that actually made me mad, because it's like, why are these guys stealing my swag? Like some guy, I don't know who it was, but some guy had like this Fiona Apple vinyl, and it's like, who do you think you are?
My culture is not your costume.
Like, Fiona Apple sings at a frequency that only women can hear. So I don't know like what he's doing with that. Like, he's not going to be able to listen to it.
Well, I did see a TikTok, and this guy's like, yeah, I went to like a bookstore in the romance like section to find a Fiona Apple, like blah blah blah, and all the comments were like ripping into him. But I was so confused watching that TikTok too. I was like, I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. He's so performative that I don't even know what he's talking about.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
No.
watched this. I was on YouTube the other day. I didn't watch the video. Do you know who Curtis Connor is?
Yes, I love him.
He made
No.
a video on performative
He
males.
is like low-key a performer.
No,
male.
and like all the comments were like, "You are literally like the blueprint." I'm pretty sure he like, during the video, he probably was aware of
yeah,
that.
I watched it.
Yeah, I didn't watch the
He
video.
like talked about it because there's been a lot of like a lot of performative male memes before this like uproar of it being a trend came up.
Yeah.
Include him.
Yeah.
Because he just like looks like a performer.
with
Show
the
me a photo.
mustache and the mullet.
What?
Can you show me a photo of this
Yeah.
guy? I don't know who this is.
He looks exactly what you think a performative male would look like. But he was like kind of like mad because he's like, I was a performative male before it ever became a thing, and you guys were making fun of me.
Bro.
This guy.
Oh.
Doesn't he look like a performative male?
I'm just gonna keep my thoughts to myself.
He's really funny and like
He is funny.
he's a good YouTuber, but like I was like, don't speak on this topic. You
I'm dead.
Oh my God. I was reading Normal People. I finished it yesterday, but I was in the library the other day and I was reading it, and I felt like I had to hide the cover because I was like, this is embarrassing now. Like I don't want to look like I don't know. I don't want this to look like the first book I've ever read either,
Yeah.
because like I feel like people see Normal People and they're like, oh, she like heard of that through TikTok,
Yeah,
and she's just being performative.
like now it's performative to read my book in the library. Hello.
Yeah.
But like I totally see that. Like, but like I should be able to do that.
I
without being
read
a phone.
my book in the comfort of my own home or
too.
when I'm on the treadmill at the gym in the
I
morning.
can't read and walk.
Yeah. Well, like yeah, because then I tap
Oh, you have a Kindle?
I use my phone. It's really small. I don't want to
read on the
Trust,
small
guys.
screen this far away from your face.
It's not that far away.
This far away?
What trim are you walking on? Anyways.
Maybe I have bad eyes.
Even if you are embarrassed of your boyfriend or not, our next segment is Hot or Not, but it's Fall Date Night Edition. We just included a few date night spots or activities that you could potentially do with your embarrassing boyfriend, and we're going to say if we think they're hot or not. So first, coffee shops.
Old school.
Yeah, I did include a photo of old school. So if a man asks you on a date, and he's like, let's go get coffee, would you like that date? Do you think that date's good?
Why is that low-key performative?
Okay, no. We're not, no.
Okay,
no.
sorry.
Fine. Okay, what if you ask him to get coffee and he agrees? It doesn't.
Then that's cute.
Oh, but now he wants to be the girl.
He wants to be the girl because I have to ask him on the date.
You're dragging that too far.
No.
Legitimately, would you like to sit down, get coffee, get whatever with a man?
I think so, because that doesn't have to be as long as like a dinner. Like I think if you're just starting to go out, going to get coffee is really cute because you can spend like 45 minutes together, but then you can still leave and like go on about your day.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's especially good for like first dates, and it's just like a staple. I feel like it's simple.
It's cute, like you have a fun little bev and you get to just like talk.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather have someone ask me to go get coffee than to be like, come over and chill at like
For
midnight.
sure.
100%.
Like, so, I mean,
1000%.
coffee shops are hot for me.
I would say it's hot too.
Next, hiking.
I love hiking.
I'm thinking like Arboretum. I did a
Yeah.
picture of Red River Gorge. If a man's like, do you want to go like walk or like, I feel like a man actually would never ask that question. I can't picture a man asking me to go for a hike. Unless I was
can't
in a
either,
serious relationship.
But I could see like me asking a man to go on a hike.
Okay.
But honestly, like take these two and put them together. Like let's get a coffee and then go on a hike. Like that's a
Okay.
perfect date.
Yes.
You know?
My only fear would be like out of breath if I'm hiking.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd be
But
like, give me a second.
let me try and be chalant. Like
I'd be like, oh, I actually just want to like take in the view. And I'm like this.
And I'm like
girl.
in pain.
Yeah.
No, I'd say hiking is hot.
I think so,
for
too.
dates, and you also like get a good view and stuff. One of my friends went on a first date on a hike, and I was like, "Girl, you would die first in like a horror movie."
True.
But she had a good time. So
True.
Go to a populated spot if you're going for like a little nature walk.
And it's a first
yeah,
date.
if it's
like Red
especially
River,
if it's a first date.
like Red River Gorge or the Arboretum. You know, the vibes. Don't go, I don't know, find a random mountain or something. Don't do that.
Okay, but also let me add, I think this would only be really a good option in like this fall or the spring, because if it's like way too hot or way too cold, no one's having a good time.
No. Have you seen anyone but you when they're on that hike in Australia? Hell no. But I'm like lukewarm about hiking. Because I
think it's
feel like I feel like it depends on the two people. It depends who is going. There's just certain people in my mind that I just could not go on a hike with.
I think that's understandable, but I like the idea of a hike because it's like you're like accomplishing something together,
Yeah.
and then like you get to like be like, oh, you get to
Hopefully
the top.
no service, because like then you're kind of forced to like.
Yeah, no distractions.
Well, maybe maybe not no service.
Yeah.
Because that's also dangerous.
only cell service.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Next, a nice dinner. I just like a fancy restaurant. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What are like some nice restaurants, I guess, like do you guys have in mind for Lexington that you would be like, if a guy took me to this nice place in Lexington, like I would definitely want to go on a date?
This is more like a brunch spot than a dinner spot, but have you guys been to Beau's Cafe?
No, I've never heard of it either.
It's so yummy. Oh my gosh, you have to get like the hot honey chicken biscuit. It's so good.
I see you're regular.
I'm obsessed with it, and it's so cute, and it's like not super expensive. Like to me, like that is ideal date spot.
I don't know the nice restaurants in Lexington. I've only been to nice restaurants around here when my parents or my friends' parents have taken me out to dinner, and I don't remember the names, but there are definitely some good ones. Like, I don't know what to say.
I think if a man wants to put effort into taking you to a dinner and like actually dresses nice, like maybe put on a little collared shirt or something. Y'all don't need to be in a suit and tie, but like to me that shows that he wants to present the best version of himself. He wants to get to know me on a deeper level. I think like a nice dinner would be like, a few dates in.
Yeah, I agree.
And their reaction to when they see you and what you're wearing, because I know a lot of girls, like, you're gonna put the best version of yourself out there when you're going on a date, especially like, not to like please a man, but like, you know,
like
you want to like you want to
man.
impress them a little bit. So I personally would say a nice dinner is hot, and bonus points if a man's dressed nice.
I think it's one of the best, like, you've been on a few dates. That's
Serious.
what you need to do.
Yes.
Especially because, like, you need to, like, eat with a man, make sure he has manners.
Oh my God, I actually forgot about that, eating in front of someone.
But also, it's important that, like, make sure the man's paying attention. And if you say you really like Italian food, like, he should take you to get Italian food.
Good point.
Yeah, I feel like the nice restaurant, it's a very like straightforward. I feel like you can't say it's anything other than hot, but also I feel like I would get so scared. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's a very high pressure environment.
I would say it's not good first date. If a man's trying to take you to this like nice restaurant, trying to pay for your food, I've like kind of experienced this. Like, he's just trying to flex his money. Like, it's like, dude, like,
Red
I would
flag.
literally be fine if like we walked a dog together.
Yeah.
Like, it's you don't need to do all that. So I think it depends how the person's presenting to take you on this date.
I agree.
Like the stage in your relationship, and again, like you said, if they're paying attention to like your actual interests.
I don't even think it has to be, like, a nice dinner either. Like, you don't have to go somewhere and break the bank. Like, just go somewhere, like, go to Olive Garden.
Yeah, that's nice to me.
Yeah,
that's like top class.
that's nice
actually.
to me,
Like,
yeah,
don't even
like,
play. Just
yeah.
kidding. And then next, like, kind of, I actually don't want to say similar vibes, but like drinks. If a guy's like, do you want to go get a drink? And I know before this episode, Anna was saying it depends, because it depends on your age, because she feels like if you're like young and a guy's asking you, it's kind of like, but like personally me, like, I wouldn't mind if a guy said, do you want to go grab a drink sometime? It also depends what bar. We're not going to BGT on a Thursday night. That is not a date.
Yeah, I think, like, a little, like, speakeasy vibe would be really nice. And also, I think that's a really good option for, like, first few dates, because if you are having drinks and you kind of get to, like, loosen up and get to know each other better, maybe conversation flows better.
Yes.
So I know I was judging this before, but I actually am changing my mind. I think it's hot.
The only thing I would say is be careful if they're like really pressure-y about drinks. Like, say like you want to get one and then you're sticking to water. Like, you can really tell like the vibes if a guy's like really pressuring you to like drink more, or if he's like suspicious around your drink.
Or if
you know?
he's, like, throwing them back, too. That's also a red
yeah.
flag.
Oh, yes, alcoholic tendencies. Look out.
Yeah, I'd say getting drinks hot, because it can be casual or like classy. It's like, I don't know, it's something that I would want to do. Like, I actually can't wait until I'm 21 so I could just casually like go out for drinks. I don't know. I like being able to say that too.
Yeah,
You-
like, let's go get drinks.
We just got a drink.
Well,
Let's
that's what
grab a
I'm
drink.
saying. Like, low-key, like, why getting drinks sexy? Like,
Like,
I'm like, yeah,
yeah.
okay, let's get a drink. And you still, like, dress up. You look cute.
Yeah.
If anything, like, I would just say always have a backup plan no matter, like, what you're doing. Especially if your guy's asking you to go out in a public place one-on-one for the first time. Like, even if you're going to get coffee, like, you want to be around other people.
Yeah, if it's the first, like, few dates, then I would say keep it at, like, 1 to 2 drinks. Don't have any more than that. You don't want to, like, embarrass yourself or make any bad decisions, but I would
Yes.
say it's a good idea.
Yes. Okay. Next, golfing. Like, mini golf, top golf, or on the range. Like, there's a lot of varieties of golf
Guys,
that you could do.
not hot. I have been on a mini golf date before. And I promise, like, I just don't, like, unless that's, like, a thing, like, you guys are both golfers, you met on the course.
You met on the course. Okay, keep going.
Like, other than that, like, I promise this girl probably doesn't want to go mini golfing. And you can think of something else.
I hate mini golf, just in general. Makes me so mad. Oh my God. If a guy brings me to mini golf for a first date, he's probably going to get hit at some point. Because it makes me, like, I get so angry. Because I'm also just so bad at it. But I get so angry at mini golf specifically. Like, that's a no. That's a
Okay,
no.
well, I will say, every time I've been mini golfing, something ends up in the water.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm not one to back away from like going into the water to get my ball. And I just don't think I could do that in front of a man. I feel like, oh God, no, I can't do it. 2, I have been in like a setting. It was like not like outdoor mini golf, like, you know, it's like little like golf places that are like kind of like it, but it's like indoor or whatever. I think this would be a good double date. I could see that because when you're with your friend and he's with his friend, and or if they are friends and they could be friends, you can really tell like if you're gonna like vibe, and I think it's just a fun way to let loose. I think double date, yes. Individual one-on-one, I would be like, bro.
I actually agree with you because I think it can be like, I feel like a one-on-one date is very like we're trying to like impress each other and like build a relationship, and you can't do that over mini golf. But like if you're just goofing off with your friends and like having fun time, like
with the person that you're like interested in.
Yeah, like I think I agree. I think that.
And I think it's really telling, like, because then your friend can see how he interacts and how he
debrief.
Yes.
No, I'd say that Topgolf would be good for double dates, especially. But I think I just like Topgolf better because you also can like sit and get food and stuff.
Well, I've seen people go on a date to Topgolf, and it's just so awkward because it's like the girl's sitting there while he's hitting the ball and vice versa, and it's like you can't really talk. Yeah. But if you're in like more of a group setting, like double date type, it's very much different. So I agree with that.
I've never been to Topgolf, but a lot of people like from where I'm from love it. I don't know why.
Yes, I enjoy it. I also would not mind if I went to a course with a guy and I got to drive the golf cart and I'd be like, oh my god, teach me how to swing the club.
Yeah, that
depends because there is certain guys I feel like who are so absorbed into the game and they just wouldn't pay any attention to you, but there's other guys that they know the right cues, the way to impress, the way to interact with you, like in a golf course.
If they're going to want to like help you out and stuff, and they're not going to get like mad that you're slowing him down, then I think that golf would be a good date idea. But
that's agree.
Well, again, like I also when I golf, like me and my friends like drink and have fun. Like it's like so unserious. But if he is like really like serious, like anger issue about it, like no. And then movies. Oh no. Okay. If you are in a very long-term relationship, yes, go to the movies. But if a man is asking you for the first few dates to go to the movies, no. He's just trying to kiss you. And if he's not and he just really wants to see the movie, he can go with his friends. Like, why? Don't invite me. I don't want to be next to you.
No,
I'm sorry.
Right? Like, it's awkward, especially if it's a first few date. Like, I don't know you and I'm sitting next to you, but we can't talk.
Oh, my God. Me in middle school. Yeah, I'm in a movie date. Ew. And I just like know like he kissed me like during the movie. I don't even know what the hell the movie was about.
God, did he give you that look?
Yeah, that like when you feel him staring at you.
But it was like I hate PDA. And if a man thinks it's okay to break that boundary just because you're in a dark movie theater, no. Do you know what I mean?
That's a really good point, actually.
Cringe. It's still PDA. And like, oh my God, I was watching Frozen 2 in theaters. Me and my friends are cracking up. There's this couple in the corner. Like, I swear to God, like dry humping on top of each other during Frozen 2.
Oh my God. And I saw the same thing I think I was seeing Trolls 3.
Why are you guys making out during little kid movies? Like, chill out. So I hate movie theater dates.
Oh my God. Like, the thing is, like, I am so into movies. It would make me so mad if I was on a date with someone and they kept trying to kiss me. Like, I'm trying to pay attention.
Oh my God, yeah. And I was having the time of my life during Frozen 2. Like, it was such a good movie to see in theaters. And there's a lot of families with their kids there. In this back corner, like, we're sitting at the top, like, mind you. And then in this back corner, these people are like, I'm like, are y'all like conceiving right now? I was like mortified. I'm like, if a man ever took me to the movie and expected me to like do that during, I'd be like, you have your own issues. At that point, just be like, come over, like send the what you do in text and like put on a movie at your freaking place.
And if you're gonna do that at the movies, at least go to like an R-rated movie, because then there's gonna be adult kids there.
Oh my God, I can't.
I also just think like if you're on your first few dates and you go to the movies, like do not try to kiss someone during a movie, because your first kiss, like as a couple, should be very special and you guys should like be able to talk about it. And if it's in the movie theater, like that's a very bold choice. The girl has to just either be like, I'm gonna kiss you and not make it awkward, or I'm gonna like make it awkward and say no. So I just feel like it's a bad idea.
So movies are just like a no unless you're in a long-term relationship and you're actually going to watch the movie
and only watch the movie
and not get it on the theater. Please. I feel so bad for those workers. Well, guys, that's the end of this episode. I hope you have a really fun and safe Halloween tonight. Can't wait to see all the costumes. I think we might debrief what we saw this weekend. And yeah, any lasting words about our conversations today?
Well, it's kind of about our conversation last week, but I've just already seen like a lot of the costumes that we talked about, and I actually think it's so interesting. Like we kind of predicted some things, guys.
True.
Like,
Oh wait, I have a Halloween hot take.
Okay.
Patrick Bateman and Tyler Durden costumes only cool when girls do it.
I saw that take on TikTok.
Really?
I did.
I haven't seen that online.
Really?
I was at a different school last week and I saw a bunch of men dressed up as like both of them. And it just made me mad for no reason.
Yeah. No, yeah.
there's a lot of costumes only
Because
reserved
men
for
are
the girlies.
embarrassing.
They are.
That's the conclusion of this
Like
episode.
yeah.
Yes. But anyways, we will see you in 2 weeks. So thanks for joining us. Bye. That's a wrap on this week's episode of KRNL Talks, the podcast from the University of Kentucky's KRNL magazine. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe, and share so you never miss a conversation about fashion, lifestyle, and student life. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Until then, keep the talk going.